Well, hi friends, welcome to another Fabricate Friday. This is a fold flat box. It's a pretty sizable box. I am using the He's the Man Designer Series paper to create this box. And this cardstock was early espresso, and I even went so far as to fussy cut little glasses and an extra tie and another pair of glasses up top here. And this is the ephemera from that designer series paper. And in case you are not familiar with it, here is the paper, and the ephemera I'm talking about is, it's like laser cut. You get 2 pages of it, and you get these lovely die cut images. And I think today, I think we're going to do the same thing that we did in the same one here with these 2 beers. It's they pop out pretty easily, so it's hard to keep them all in the paper. But anyway, thought you would, I mean, if you didn't know about this, thought you might want to know. Alrighty, so I have 2 pieces of cardstock. This happens to be Sahara Sand, and I am going to score them a little differently. So one piece I am going to score so I'm going to score a 1/2 inch, and then I'm going to score at 2, and then I'm going to flip it around, and I'm going to score at 3/4, 2 1/4, and 5 1/4. And so this one I'm going to score at, so this is the second piece. It's pretty much, I had to figure out how to make it easy for everybody. So just follow my lead, trust me. So we're going to score this one at 4 1/4 and 5 3/4. And then we're going to turn it round, and we're going to score at 3/4, whoops, of an inch, and then 2 1/4, and then 5 1/4. We're just going to fold and burnish, and hopefully it will all fall into place. All right, so you can see, so we folded and burnished all of our score lines. So there is a 1 inch scored piece of cardstock here and a 1 inch piece of cardstock here. And basically I want the, you want to join the 2 pieces of cardstock together. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut along some score lines. So I'm going up on these 2, and then again up on these 2, and I'm cutting out that little bit, and this little bit, we don't need it. I'm going up here, and then I'm going to cut completely this area gone. And I created this card, or sorry, I created this box So with the least amount of like wasted cardstock. So there's very little wasted cardstock here. There's little bits and pieces. All right, we're gonna go up on this score line here, and then we're gonna cut this rectangle off. And we're gonna cut the other rectangle off too. And then we're going to go up on this score line, up on this score line, cut this off, and then I'm going to wedge here. Oh, sorry, I'm not going to wedge that, pardon me. I'm going to cut that in half and then wedge it out. And wedge this out, and this out, and wedge this out, and this out. And same with this one, cut this one in half, or leave about an inch, I would say. So that's all the wasted cardstock that I have. Very little bits of just a little bit. Okay, so, oh, and I forgot to wedge out on this one too. Fabulous. All right, kiddos. So that's how we were going to put it together. I'm going to put adhesive on this strip and adhesive on this strip. Okay, so now this is the easiest thing. If you have a grid mat, like I do, I'm going to put my card there. And then I'm going to bring this one up and make sure that the lips are opposite, or the lid and the bottom are opposite. And then when we open it, we just close this part and we close that part, and hopefully, whoops, it's a little funny. So there you go. And then we just fold in. And fold in, and there we go. That is your pretty box. Done. So hopefully you're able to follow that. I know it seemed a little weird there at the beginning, but trust me, it made it work. Okay, so you are going to require, if you so choose to make this this box, we have 2 pieces of designer series paper, and this is just the same colorway. It's just a different pattern, same DSP. We're going to need 2 7/8 inch tall and 4 1/8 wide. This is a more subdued pattern. Samesies. And then you're going to need 1 for the top, 1 3/8 tall and 4 1/8 wide. And then 2 pieces for the sides, and they are 2 7/8 inch tall and 1 3/8 inch wide. All right. So this is just a stitched circle. And then this is what the ephemera were laser cut. Dimensional, so no stamping because I'm lucky. There we are. I'm just putting some dimensional adhesive, putting that on the top. That's really cute. So a more subdued version and a more fancied up version. All the guys in my life hate sparkle, so I'm going to color the foam of the beer in Wink of Stella clear glitter brush. Alrighty, so here we have the two different boxes, one with early espresso, and the fun pattern here, and one with a more subdued pattern. Did y'all know that I have an online class featuring this paper, the stamp set, the dies, and I'm selling to Canadians. However, if you aren't Canadian, you can still purchase the PDF and sort of get the gist of the online class. Those links are in the description box below, along with all the products that I used here today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye for now.